I think a lot of you are emotionally attached with a version of yourself that doesn't exist. I mean, you call yourself ambitious, exceptional, different, yet your life is painfully average. And I'm not even trying to insult you or anything, because the truth is, a lot of people do this. You have big dreams. You have this dream in your head where in the future you're going to be big. You imagine greatness. But now, where the problem lies is that you say you want X and you do Y. You say you want to be a great person. You imagine this great version of yourself, but your daily actions are saying otherwise. You say you want an exceptional life, but you avoid exceptional effort. You say you're disciplined mentally, but you can't even focus for 20 minutes. You say you're different from everybody else, but your habits are exactly like everybody else's. So what makes you different? I mean, some of you think you are future billionaires because you bought or you got a vision board and you bought iced coffee or something like that, and now you think, oh, my future is bright. But honey, no, that's not it. The truth is, if you really wanted your future to be bright, your daily actions should be saying that. Your actions should be speaking louder than what you're imagining or what you're saying. So the truth is, you don't want success. You just love the aesthetics of being successful. And honestly, I think the problem is people confuse potentials with identity. Now, you imagine a very powerful version of yourself, a very, wonderful version of your life so many times that you start believing that you are already that person. Now, the important part I'd like to drive is that there's really nothing wrong with being average. I mean, most people are average, and that's literally very normal. Not everybody needs to become some hyper disciplined, ultra powerful, ambitious person. Some people just want a peaceful, quiet, lo-fi life. They don't want to join the noise of grinding and all that, which is totally very fine. But my problem with you is that you say you want this life, you say you want this powerful life, you want this version of yourself that, you're always imagining in your head, but your actions constantly say otherwise. If you want to be average with your full chest. That is what I'm trying to tell you. You can't tell me you are ambitious, but every day you sit down, you don't do nothing about those ideas that you constantly get. Because you think getting ideas are enough. You think potentials is enough. No. Your actions is what should define whether you're ambitious or not. Because look, everybody is ambitious. Ambition is not some magic word or some rocket science. Ambitious is basically, you can dream big. You can sit down here and envision yourself in somewhere better than where you are now. That's basically what ambition is, and every single person can do that. A 5-year-old will tell you, oh, when I grow up, I want to be this, I want to be that. That's because they're ambitious. Every single person is ambitious. Take it from me. But what differentiates ambition from actual results is the actions that you put in. So if you're saying, oh, I'm an ambitious person, I want to be this, I want to be that, your actions should be saying exactly what you are telling us. You're ambitious, right? So good, prove it with your actions. Honestly, at this point, I feel like some of us should just even consider being a monk. You just wake up in the morning, you pray, you meditate, all of this stuff. No networking, no self-development, just praying and vibes and chilling in the mountains. You don't need to chase all of these things. Matter of fact, scratch that, because your attention span is what? 5 seconds. You can't even meditate for 5 minutes and you want to be a monk. Honestly, sometimes I just want to disappear and go into the mountains. Honestly. Because sometimes this self-development thing, this self-help thing, intentional living thing can be so overwhelming and exhausting. So sometimes I just want to leave the whole thing. But seriously, there's really nothing wrong with being average or mid. Okay, real talk. Tell me, what's one thing that's wrong with being average? I mean, maybe if you go out there and say, oh, I don't want to be ambitious, I just want to, live a very lo-fi life and just... I mean, I know some people might look at you like, okay, what is wrong with this person? But think about it. Not everybody wants that. The problem is saying you want an exceptional life when you constantly avoid discomfort, when you're constantly choosing comfort. You can't get such exceptional life with so much low minimal effort. You know that, right? So if you're really serious about being exceptional, ambitious, I need you to understand that you are not your ideas, you're not your potentials, you are your repeated behaviors. So if you want to be exceptional, your behavior should be exceptional. It's not rocket science. It's just, very simple mathematics. You want this, you have to do this. And maybe the moment your life starts changing is when you stop identifying with who you could be and start confronting who you already are. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you go ahead and do what is right. You know what is right. You know what you want. You know what you can do. So go ahead and do it. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.